This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Investment funds from major U.S. investment bank Morgan Stanley have increased their exposure to Bitcoin through purchases of shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about Morgan Stanley increases Bitcoin investment. As the cryptocurrency industry progresses to mainstream adoption, investors seek to understand more about this rapidly growing industry and how they can increase their exposure to it. But before we dive deeper, like this video, smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell right now, because if you don't, you'll not be updated on what's happening in the crypto world. According to a filing from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, on Tuesday, the Morgan Stanley Insight Fund increased its holdings of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, shares by over 63%, from 928,051 in Quarter 2 to 1,520,549 as of September 30th. The Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is a financial vehicle that enables investors to trade shares in trusts holding large pools of Bitcoin. This way, investors get exposure to the world's largest cryptocurrency without the need to purchase and hold the actual underlying asset. Filings on the firm's growth portfolio indicate that it held 3,642,118 GBTC shares in Quarter 3 of 2021, a 71% increase compared to its 2,130,153 shares as of Quarter 2. The Morgan Stanley Global Opportunity portfolio also held 1,463,714 GBTC, a 59% increase from 919,805 shares in 3 months. As of press time, GBTC was trading at $45.72. This brings the investment bank's Bitcoin holdings across all 3 funds to roughly $303 million, with 6,626,381 shares as of September 30th. These portfolios and funds enable Morgan Stanley to gain exposure to Bitcoin, or BTC, without directly investing in the cryptocurrency. The investment firm seems to be diving deeper into the crypto space, either by investing indirectly through Grayscale or by backing blockchain platforms. It revealed in September that it would be setting up a crypto-focused research division aimed at exploring the growing significance of cryptocurrencies and other digital assets in global markets. Reported in September that the company's European Opportunity Fund, which invests in established and emerging companies across Europe, has more than doubled its stake in Grayscale Bitcoin Trust since April, the time of publication. Whether investing indirectly through Grayscale or by supporting blockchain platforms, Morgan Stanley seems to be delivering deeper into the crypto space. The company announced that it would set up a crypto-focused research department to investigate the growing importance of the cryptocurrencies and other digital assets in the market. Meanwhile, managed by New York-based Grayscale Investments, GBTC has been trading at a significant discount since February, meaning that the price of the shares is lower than the current value of the Bitcoin they represent. As of October 29th, the value of Bitcoin has increased by 95% since the start of the year. However, one of the industry's largest Bitcoin-focused funds returned only 42% over the same period, a recent research note by Morningstar said. Last month, digital currency group Grayscale's parent company signaled that it may repurchase a certain amount of GBTC shares after upping its purchase authorization from the previous $750 million to $1 billion. This could offer a temporary fix to the discount issue, as it would narrow the discount between the market price of GBTC shares and their net asset value, or NAV. In the long term, however, Grayscale is eyeing the conversion of its flagship product into a Bitcoin ETF, an exchange-traded fund backed by physical Bitcoin. Nevertheless, as Morgan Stanley's latest edition of GBTC shares shows, Grayscale's product, despite lower returns compared to the physical Bitcoin, is still an attractive option for investors. Well, good news for ETH holders. Ethereum has officially passed the 1 million ETH mark. 1,002,806 ETH has been burned, worth $4.265 billion. This is equivalent to 0.844% of the circulating supply. The London fork, which introduced the burning mechanism, began on August 5th. It took 110 days to reach 1 million ETH burned. If burning continues at the same rate, we could see 3.2 million ETH burned within a year of introduction. It was only 8 days ago that we reached 900,000 ETH burned. Based on the average of the previous 100 days, it should have taken 11 days to reach 1 million, so the rate of burn has increased over time. The current Ethereum emission remains at a bit more than 2 Ethereum coins, which means that assets have not reached the long-awaited inflation and the network is still issuing more coins than burns. The fee burning mechanism was introduced in EIP 1559, which went live back in August. The network has spent only 3 full months burning $4.2 billion worth of coins. Thanks to the NFT and DeFi industries, the burn rate of the network has been continuously spiking up, which has led to the result that the community sees today. Before the update, the fee structure of Ethereum was working in favor of cryptocurrency miners that were receiving enormous fees in periods of high network congestion. At some point, users had to pay up to $80 to accomplish one transaction only. With the implementation of the new fee burning mechanism, fees that previously went to miners are now being burned and moved out of supply circulation, which sometimes lead to the appearance of a deflationary block. Each deflationary block issues less Ethereum than was previously burned. While in general, the market has positively reacted to the implementation of a burning mechanism that resulted in 74% growth from October 1st to November 9th. After reaching the most recent ETH, Ethereum has retraced down by 11% due to the global cryptocurrency market correction. In the last week, Ethereum's price has been ranging from approximately $4,100 to $4,200 in accordance with other major cryptocurrencies, moving with lower volatility compared to the previous week. Warning to Cardano holders: from January 1st, 2022, Cardano or ADA will no longer be listed on eToro for customers in the US. Wallets will effectively be in withdrawal mode only in the first quarter of 2022. Why is Cardano ADA being delisted by eToro? eToro said it delisted Cardano ADA because of regulatory concerns about the crypto. The Israeli crypto exchange said it would also delist Tron or TRX. The move comes as a surprise given the currency is not typically on regulators' radars. ADA shot up in value in 2021 and currently ranks among the top 10 cryptos by market capitalization, according to Cointelegraph. Months earlier, Charles Hoskinson, Cardano's founder, announced the company was working with blockchain analytics provider Confirm to ensure the currency complied with financial laws such as anti-money laundering regulations. Cardano prices failed to galvanize investors' enthusiasm as it continues to trend lower. However, ADA is expected to be listed on Bitstamp, Europe's biggest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, on November 24th. The digital asset platform announced that deposits and withdrawals would be open on November 23rd, but full trading would commence the day after. With the listing of ADA on Bitstamp, enabling the exchange's users access to the Ethereum killer, the bulls may be incentivized to propel Cardano's price higher. Later this week on November 25th, Input Output, the development team behind the Cardano blockchain, will be hosting the Cardano 360 November edition, where key developments, updates, and news will be announced. The core team behind the protocol, as well as guests across the ecosystem, will share updates on the third-generation blockchain. Cardano price continues to hover around the lower boundary of the falling wedge, which acts as support for ADA at $1.74. The Ethereum killer must close above the level for a recovery to occur. If Cardano price manages to tag the upper boundary of the falling wedge, coinciding with a November 11th high at $2.14, the bullish target of a 35% ascent toward $2.90 could then be on the radar. However, if things go south for Cardano price, ADA could fall toward the November 18th low at $1.70. An increase in sell orders could push the token lower toward the June 15th high at $1.60. It's been a tough few months for Ethereum. Cardano and Tron's transaction fees are close to $0, which brings strong competition. Many crypto analysts are asking whether Ethereum will keep its first-mover advantage in smart contracts over time, especially seeing how they're currently more expensive than other coins on average. But considering the upgrades on the horizon, these questions can wait. As it transitions to a proof-of-stake or POS model, ETH will continue to rise exponentially in the coming months. Unlike many of the meme coins, Ethereum has strong tailwinds. Do you think investing in crypto right now is worth it? Let's know your thoughts about this video in the comments section below.